guys, welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing a New Year's Eve hair and makeup transformation. I am just going to kind of time lapse the hair and makeup because it's super, or just the hair. I'm just going to blow dry and straighten and maybe pin some up. And then I will be back for the makeup. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna pin my hair later because I can't find my pins right now. I just had them and now they have magically disappeared out like usual. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a really in-depth tutorial on the makeup. Let me turn the brightness back up because on time lapse it does like something crazy to your brightness. But anyways, so I'm going to do a very in-depth tutorial today. So we're just gonna get started. I spilled powder on everything that I'm using today, so yeah. So if you're wondering why there's a bunch of white stuff, it's not Coke. Okay, it's just RCMA and no color powder. Lost the top to it. It's almost gone though, so. Okay, so I'm taking this $1 kit from Hard Candy that I'm obsessed with only for like this powder. I think the powder matches my eyebrows real nice, so I've been using it a lot lately. Let me turn you maybe this way a little. There we go. My mirror's right there. Me trying to figure out my life, but not doing well. Alright, also I wanted to go kind of talk and chat with you guys. This is just how I fill up my brows pretty much every day. I'm going to do them a little bit more dramatic than usual, but not much. I wanted to chat with you guys. I just wanted to pretty much say thank you for everyone and all that you guys have done to support me, and like watching my videos is huge. Just pretty much taking your time out to watch my videos. I just feel like I've grown so much and I'm keep trying to put out better content. In like 2019, I'm gonna get like a camera because right now I use my phone, and invest in some like non-copyright music so you don't have to listen to stupid music that I do every time anymore for free, because it's bogus and that's why it's for free. But yeah, I have so many ideas written down. I have so many goals. I don't know if I will tell my goals or anything because I don't know, I do better when I don't, because it just feels like there's only pressure from me to do it, and I don't know, it's just easier for me to really concentrate it on that, like, because I'm doing it for the right reasons, you know, instead of being like, well, I told everyone I would do this, so now I'm gonna do it. So this is what that eyebrow looks like. I don't really take that long on my eyebrows because I'm pretty basic and I do like the more boxy shape. I know everyone has their preferences and likes like it to look super natural. My eyebrows are not thick enough. I think when I get them microbladed, which I'm planning on doing in 2019, I'm not sure when, but I'll probably take you along for the ride. But when I get them done, I think it will be easier then to make them look more natural because I won't have to apply so much product, and I don't know. That's what I'm hoping. I just had the weirdest hiccup. Sorry, I'm looking a little over here. Brows are serious. My breakouts right here are healing, but it's the time of the month, so I have new breakouts here, a breakout there, and a couple new here. And I was so excited my face is clearing up, but whatever. It could be a lot worse. It could be like when I used to have horrible cystic acne. This is okay. Still doesn't make me happy, but like, it's okay. It could be so much worse. So we're gonna go full coverage today. Obviously, this is a New Year's Eve look. You want full coverage on New Year's Eve, and you want to look glam usually. I mean, maybe you don't, but I do, and most people do, I think. Want to look like special on New Year's Eve, because, you know, New Year, new you. Oh, God. I'm not trying to create a new me. I'm going to try to better myself, but I'm pretty happy with who I am, so I'm going into it wanting to stay the same person, but just a better version of me. Like, doing better things, doing more, getting outside my comfort zone, all of that is exciting to me. And this year I stepped way out of my comfort zone. For sure, I did so many things I didn't think that I could do. And here I am, happy about it. So just goes to show that you're not going to be that mad if you try something and, you know, it doesn't go good for you, because at least you tried it and now you know that it didn't go good for you, so you don't have to do it again. But when you don't do that, that's when you kind of lose out, I feel like. So today I'm using multiple new things, by the way, but I got for Christmas and stuff. I'm going to use this Born This Way concealer to just a little bit, because it's $29 for that. And I wanted it though, because I've heard it's so good, but watch it not work for me. I'll take that bitch back. Don't think I won't. And get Tarte Shape Tape. But anyways, I don't know what I was talking about, but I got a lot of new makeup for Christmas. I'm super blessed. My girlfriend spoiled me rotten, and my brother bought me a palette as well. The rest of my family bought me awesome stuff. It's just, I kind of gave the makeup that I wanted to my girlfriend, because if you give it to too many people, then just everyone gets the same thing, or they get confused and don't want to do it, which is usually that one. They get confused and don't want to do it, but anyways, I'm using this just to cut or carve out my eyebrows right now. So you're not really going to be able to tell if it does a good job or anything until I use it like under my eyes and the center of my face, all of that. Color looks really good though. I was afraid it would be a tad too dark, but I don't think so. It's so hard, like, I went through and I picked all the shades and stuff that I wanted from my girlfriend. Like, I told her and stuff so she could get it, but like, it's so hard to match yourself online that, oh, I just hate matching myself online. I like never do it right, but this is not a bad concealer shade for me. Okay, so that's probably as good as they're gonna get. I used to be so obsessed with my brows, but I never have spent like a ridiculous amount of time on them. I don't know. I just don't. I think the more time you spend, sometimes, like, I think if you spend more than like 5 minutes, then you just go back and forth, like making it bad and then fixing it and then making it bad and then fixing it. Like, just don't fuck with it that much. I don't know. I don't do Instagram brows. I can't. I don't know what it is about them that I'm like incapable of doing, but I'm gonna just throw on a little bit of clear brow gel. It is not clear anymore since my hair is brown now. But whatever. This one I just use on myself, so it doesn't matter. I don't use it on clients or anything. Well, I do use clear brow gel, just not this tube. I might go back and add a little powder after I set them, because this clear brow gel, which if it was really New Year's Eve, I'd totally be using my clear brow gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's literally sitting over there, but I forgot to grab it, and I'm not going over there for that when I could just tell you that I would use that instead. Because I would. Because I use that when it's going to be a long night or I need something. I need my brows to be like bulletproof. It's like glue for your eyebrows. This one is more like the cheap glue sticks that you buy. It's the Ulta brand, by the way. It's like the cheap glue sticks that you buy at the store, and you want Elmer's, but you like would rather have 4 cheap ones, but then you're like, fuck, I should have just got one Elmer's. Weird way to explain that. I feel like people probably like understand that comparison, but probably not. I'm making a lot of sense today. All that smartness. How the fuck could you get any smarter? So I'm hoping to make partner on YouTube this year. I will tell you that. I am gonna work really, really hard. It's not really about the money, but I do spend so much time on these videos, like more than you would even guess, that I would like, you know, just have a little support, I guess, because I love making them, but at the same time, I own a business. I work full-time. Well, I work full-time at my business during the summer, and then I usually have like a seasonal job and a and work at my business during this winter, but it's slower because I do makeup, mostly bridal. I'm not happy with my brows, but we're gonna move on. See what I'm saying? I fucked with them and I should have just left them. So anyways, try not to burn my carpet to death. So I'm gonna apply this white NYX eyeshadow base to my eyes. Just makes the colors pop, and we're doing like a black and silver eye look today. I'm gonna try to remember to lay tape down so we get that really crisp line. I just kind of pat that out as best as I can. It doesn't matter if you get it outside the lines, honestly. Outside the lines, outside the lid. Okay. Now today, for the most part, what I'm going to be using is 2 new palettes. Oh my gosh, this hair. 2 new palettes. The Thirsty palette by Jeffree Star, just 1 shade out of there. And it is this silver shade I'm going to use out of there because it's stunning. It's like liquid, or not liquid, like molten gold, stunning, love it. But I'm going to use like this gray and this black, and I think I might dip in just for another gray or 2 in this Pretty Vulgar because there's a couple extra. So I don't know if I should set this. It kind of sets itself, but I don't want it to crease at all. I might lightly set it. Let's see what palette has like a setting. The Thirsty palette does. Okay, sure. I'm going to go in just with a Wet n Wild brush, and I'm going to go into Parched. It's this one. Ooh, bitch. This one. It's just pretty much like a matte cream color, and I'm just going to set that really quick. Like, just enough that I can like blend properly. Yeah, so it's like still slightly tacky, but not like scary tacky. So this is gonna be like a cool tone silvery black look, and I think I'm gonna do a halo eye. So I actually am going to go in with this gray Wait, does this have shimmer? It's like a satin. I think it will still work. I'm gonna go with this gray first as like my transition color. I'm just gonna use a regular brush. Oh, my brushes are dirty because I'm just lazy right now. Oh, bitch. Oh, let me lay down my tape first before I do anything else. Ew, it's got so much cat hair from my stupid fucking cats. My girlfriend's cats. Yes, I claim them once in a while when they're good. So my girlfriend is obsessed with Lana Del Rey, and it's stuck in my head right now, and I'm not a fan because her voice makes me fucking sad for some reason. I just, like, it's a beautiful voice, but, like, it makes me so in my feel. Someone just fucking called in. How disrespectful. But anyway, she's obsessed with Lana Del Rey. I bought her a record player, and we were going today to, like, see if we could find, like, a Lana Del Rey, a record for her record player. If you saw my what I got for Christmas, you would see that I bought her that. And if you haven't seen it, go look because it's super fun. But anyway, so we went to the record store. It was such a beautiful record store in downtown Grand Rapids, and I was really impressed. I've never been to one like that. I've only been to a few, period, but this one was just so beautiful, and there was so much selection, but there was no Lana Del Rey. They say they get her sometimes, but didn't have any today, so we might just have to go back and look or whatever, but I think it's one of those things that you're just gonna have to look for. I looked on Amazon, but I don't know how much I don't know, trust Amazon for, like, records. I feel like they might break on the way or something. I don't know. Maybe not, but yeah. I really like this gray. It's satin, so it has, like, a tiny bit of shimmer. But yeah. It's cute. It's working just fine. I actually think it's super pretty. I'm just building it up a little bit, like, closer to the crease and on the outer V, because this is gonna be super smoky. But then that silver is just gonna make it, you know, like, really pop and bright. Tell you all the time. Yeah, so I have her in my head all the time because she does have, like, very catchy music. And if it wasn't for her voice, like, making me super sad, I wouldn't really even care that it gets stuck in my head. I hate fucking having tape on my eyes. But it helps, y'all. It helps, y'all. Okay. I hate it so much. So I'm going to go in with darker gray. This After Midnight shade in Pretty Vulgar Nightingale palette, and I'm going to go in with this little brush here, and I'm going to bring that down on my crease a little bit lower. So we can start that gray gradient. I'll tell you all the time. Let me know if you guys listen to Lana Del Rey and what you think of her. Because is her music beautiful? Yeah. But it's something about her voice that just makes me, like, super sad. I don't know. So I'm just putting some of this gray on the outside corner and the inside corner just so we can start building that up, because I am going to put the silver in the middle there. I tell you all the time, heaven is a place on earth. Alright, now we're gonna go to the black in the Urban Decay, so Blackout, which is a really great black from what I can remember. Taking this Real Techniques, it's like a tiny crease brush. Does it even have a name? Defining crease brush, yeah. So I'm gonna take that on the very outer edge and kind of just take it out to the tape like this so that it's like super defined right there, and then just a little bit around here, like on the very edge of the crease, kind of, if that makes any sense, and then right in the inner corner as well. So now I'm gonna go back with that one that I just used before the black in the Nightingale palette, and I'm going to kind of blend the light gray and the black together with this darker gray, just so it's like an ombre kind of effect and no harsh lines. No harsh lines. Who do I sound like? Fucking Jaclyn Hill. Alright, so now we're gonna cut the crease, well, cut like the middle part of the crease, I guess. I'm gonna take these off because I can't stand it anymore. Ooh, baby, they're not even, so. Good job, Devin, good job. I'm gonna fix that really quick. Oh my god, this video is gonna be so long, you guys, but it's all good quality content. Usually I'm like literally using water because I didn't pick up any more makeup wipes, which my life is a mess because I never run out of makeup wipes, because that's what I do for fucking living is makeup. But hey, whatever. I want to bring a lot of like behind the scenes to you guys too, with both my modeling and like my business and hair and makeup and everything. I would love to bring more behind the scenes this year, and I'm going to, like, there's no question about that, because I just think it's super important for people to see like the actual work that goes into makeup artistry, because people think it's like, oh my god, you get paid just to do makeup, but there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of other things involved that people like don't think about, you know, and I just would like to shed some light on that, I guess, because just because you don't think it looks hard doesn't mean that it isn't hard. You just see only parts of it, you know. You know, it's obviously not like the hardest job in the world, no, but it takes practice, it takes a lot of patience, it takes a lot more than people think, and that's all I'm gonna say. Alright, so I'm gonna take a little bit of this concealer, and I'm kind of just gonna dot it on there like so. And then I'll take this little brush and kind of like blend it out a little Then I'll do the same thing on the other eye. Obviously. Okay, and I'm just gonna leave that sticky. And I did use this yesterday, so this actual shade is beautiful, but it's a little bit crumbly, which I don't mind because it's super pigmented. But I am gonna spray my brush with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, just because that's usually what I do with shippers anyways, just to get the absolute most. And I'm going to apply it. Fuck off! Like, oh my gosh. Even without the freaking spray, it's so pigmented, but it's just like a little bit of a rough texture to work with, which is totally fine because once you spray it, it's like goals, you know, it's great. I am gonna build it up and make it super foiled looking and just beautiful. This is the shade Divine from the Thirsty palette. It's only silver, but I love it, and like I was so drawn to that when I saw it. I wasn't really online, but when I got it, I was like, ooh, that's the one, and I swatched it right as soon as I could because I was like, fuck. That's the one I'm gonna be like the most impressed with, and I think they're all pretty impressive though. I'm not even gonna lie, like, yes, I love Jeffree Star, but like if his shit was shit, I would tell you because I ain't on his payroll. Even if I was on his payroll, like, way down the line, I would never be a fucking liar like that, because there's so many liars that do makeup and just, like, will just straight up fucking lie to you about every... I need to hurry, because I'm pretty sure this is, like, 30 minutes long already. Maybe longer, I don't know. Stop talking as much. Okay, homie. Yeah, that was me talking to myself. What's new? No, so I'm so excited for this new year. I'm also gonna be going on a little bit of a fitness slash better eating journey, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me. I will probably post a vlog every month on my updated, like, where I'm at and everything. That's kind of the plan right now. I mean, it's subject to change. It might change. I don't know. But that's where I'm at, and that's kind of like what I would like to do. I'm going to go back in with that black shade and go in and kind of just blend out the very edges. So there's no dark line or harsh lines at all. Like every look you do, you know. You don't want it to look like super choppy or anything. You want it to blend. How about all the babies being fucking announced right now? It's giving me the worst fever, aka baby fever. I always have baby fever. I'm just waiting for my turn. Somewhat patiently, but also like really, really impatiently, you know. Like, I would love to have a baby. But it's just gonna make it more magical when Carlin and I do have a baby. You know, just waiting it out until we feel we're more ready. I haven't done like a super intense, like, dark look like this in a while, I feel like. And I'm living for it. I'm going to do another tutorial after this, doing a tutorial with the bright colors and Thirsty palette, and I'm so excited. That will go up after this though. And then I'm going to do my best and worst of 2018 for makeup stuff. Okay. So I'm pretty happy with the eyes so far. I am going to hopefully just make a line on my lash line. We all know how that goes. I'm going to fast forward this part because you don't need to see me put lashes or to do those simple few things. I know you don't have to tell me twice. But anyways, so while I was doing that, because you know I fast forwarded it if I remembered, I was about to tell you guys that the next couple days I'm going to be vlogging a lot, which I am, and I'm so excited because one of my best friends is coming home or is home from Alaska, and I'm just excited because I miss her. We don't see her very much, and she is pregnant, and that's exciting because me and my best friend, my niece, other best friend, and my niece and my girlfriend will be going to Alaska this summer to see her and the baby and her boyfriend Brody. So we're excited. Everybody involved is super excited. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a mixture of these two. This is the what the fuck, okay, the Jouer High Coverage and Super Stay by Maybelline, and I might add some custom cover effects if I need a little bit more acne coverage, but I'm also going to use this Ulta drops because they're both pretty light, but I'm just going to mix them on the back of my hand, about like 1.5 pumps of both foundations. This one is super watery, so you always want to really shake that up well. So 1.5 of those, and then like a tiny pump of the darkener. Then I'm just gonna stir it up and apply it to my face. Just doing thin dots first. And remember, I'm going for a super high coverage look. If you like the lighter look, then you don't need to use as much, and you probably don't need to use either of these because they're a little bit more full coverage. But that's up to you. So first I'm going to go in with this Luxie brush. It's the 680 Pro Precision brush, and I'm just going to blend it in, and then I'm going to smooth it out after with my sponge, my Real Technique sponge. Still a little bit light for me. I might add some more darkener later. Depends if I add those custom cover effects, which I probably will add those drops just because I like them. See, it gives beautiful coverage. But I do have rosacea and obviously acne, so I still like to build it up a bit. So I have an exciting next couple days, which is awesome. I am so excited. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything on New Year's Eve yet. If I do, it will probably be something somewhat lame. Just like very low key, because that's who I am as an individual when it comes to anything anymore. Is very low key. Always get your ears, because that is this telltale if you have fucking makeup on. Obviously people are gonna know you have makeup on, but you don't want it to look like you just have the brightest ass red ears ever, you know? I'm not putting a ton under my eyes because I'll go back. I could leave this here, but I think more is more, so I'm gonna add just a tiny bit of the custom cover FX drops. The dropper is broke because it's one that I got at TJ Maxx, but whatever. Just like literally not that much at all. That was annoying how I said that. Sorry, Bill. That wouldn't even be like a little tiny drop. That was nothing really. But I just like it because it adds like the tiniest bit of coverage. Well, it adds a lot if you use more, but I just don't want to use more because that was pretty good coverage. And if you had no acne or rosacea or little of both, that would have been like perfect coverage for sure. But this little bit helps, and then the concealer and everything will be even more full coverage. You want to just look flawless on New Year's Eve, you know? I think. I don't know. I don't really fuck with New Year's Eve, to be honest. Alright, so now we're going to see how this really works. It's the Born from This Way concealer. I used it under, or for my brows. I don't know how much to use. I'm going to use kind of a lot, but kind of a little. In the center of my face and under my eyes. Of course, I'll be comparing this to my very favorite concealer, Tarte Shape Tape. I know people are probably so overhearing about this or that, but I don't care. I'm gonna also like put it under my contour line. I'm gonna use the sponge for this because this is how I usually do my concealer, just a preferred method because then it smooths out like the foundation too. I think I could tell if this works better when I don't have so much foundation on, but because it already looks pretty full coverage that yeah. And this doesn't look cakey. Like, it doesn't look cakey up close. You just have to be, like, I used very thin layers of foundation, and that's what you have to do. You have to be very, like, light-handed, I guess, if you want to use such full coverage stuff. What the fuck? I don't know what happened there. Wow, Devin, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Okay. Bring it back down to earth because you're an idiot. Ow, my eye. I'm struggling right now. That's okay, I'll bring it back. Don't worry, I always do. It looks beautiful under the eyes though, honestly. Doesn't look too thick. It's creasing, but like literally everything creases on me. I don't know why I don't have that many lines underneath my eye, but it just does that. Ooh, eyebrow. Oh my god, Devin, you're getting sloppy. You're getting sloppy. Why are you being so sloppy? I don't know. I am getting a little too sloppy for my own liking even. I don't know what is going on with me right now. Huh. Get your life together, girl. Get it together and get that life together real quick, honey. Okay, well, whatever. I'll fuck with that a little bit later. This is gonna drive me nuts, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of product in it for now, just enough to like get me by. So then I'm gonna take my RCMA No Color Powder, that one that got it everywhere. I'm first of all gonna press in and get these creases gone the best I can. I'm gonna flip it on its side to the pointy edge and just bake under there. And then I'm going to go in and get that crease line gone. Take it again and bake it under there. Bake my nose too because my nose always gets super oily. Here, here, and we're just gonna kind of leave that there after. I'm just gonna bake just slightly under my cheekbones as well. And then I'm gonna go in with a cream contour. Oh my god, this video is gonna be so fucking long. Alright, I'm gonna go in with my cream contour from the Tarte's Pro palette. And I'm just going to take a Real Techniques brush and kind of just apply it there where my contour goes. And right here at my temples. And here. And then, of course, down the nose a little. As well. Okay, so I'm going to blend out that contour right there. And then I'm going to go under here, blend. Make me look skinnier, not really that much, but whatever. It's only makeup, it's not magic. That's what I try to tell people all the time. It's makeup, not magic. I do. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with my banana powder. This is really good for my skin tone. I have very yellow skin, so I do use banana powder all over my face. Judge me if you want, but I like it. I am like very yellow toned. I have yellow undertones, is what I'm trying to say. So I fuck with it. Just kind of pressing this all into the skin just to get it all nice and set, because if you're going to be going out, drinking, or just having fun in general, you want your face to be super set. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the chisel shade from this palette. It's the Tarte's Pro Glow one, I think is what it's called. It's the same one I just used that cream one out of. Get the fuck out of here with that big ass hair. Just going like right around the contours of my cheeks and kind of like blending it out, kind of so it's not like super precise, it's like not a super defined contour, I guess. This is the longest fucking video I think I've ever fucking made, and I talked through the whole thing so I can't get shorter. Why I don't do talk throughs. And then I'm going to take that on my nose too, because I want a really defined nose, because I hate my nose and it's a special event, so why not do it up. Under my lips to make it look really pouty. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with a Morphe Debutante bronzer, just to add more freaking bronze to my face. Ooh, with a Real Techniques Dual Fiber Face Brush. I'm going to be really trying in 2019, and maybe this video, to link everything that I use. And, yeah. It's gonna take a lot of time, but I will try to do it every time. If I miss sometimes, I'm sorry. I'm also gonna try to do it on Instagram, but I'm just always in such a hurry with stuff, but I'm gonna be better, because then that's just better. And then I'm going to go in with my blush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to mix this one and this one together today because I want to be really blushy, I guess. Ooh, bitch, who is she? Yeah. I want it to be like the fullest glam that you could get, and we're totally getting there. I have a new glow kit to try out, so I'm excited about that as well. Yeah, we're gonna do it right now. I'm gonna go in with one layer that's not wet first, and I think I'm gonna go in with butterscotch and then marshmallow on top of it. This is a sugar palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've had one of hers before, and I wasn't that blown away. See, it shows your texture like a motherfucker, but like I'll deal with that if it's gonna give me this kind of payoff, you know? Ooh. She likes that. Okay. That's enough of that shade because going in with marshmallow next. I think I'm gonna use marshmallow on the center of my face only and not butterscotch because it's a little bit deeper, but ooh, yeah. I'm just gonna go in with one layer of marshmallow now. Kind of hit that all over. Yes, and then I'm gonna take marshmallow on a smaller brush. This is a Luxie 213, and I'm going to first of all put it in my inner corner. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Under my brow bone too, because I'm really trying to get it spicy in here. What? Dot on my nose. Ooh, bitch, who is she? And then down the bridge. Oh my god, she's so cute. And then my beloved chin highlight that no one else does, but I fuck with it. Okay, I fuck with it. Then I'm just gonna ever so slightly blend that highlight out, so it's not like disgusting, you know, like, ooh, she just put highlight on and she don't know how to do it. Fuck off. I'll be like, fuck off. Alrighty. So for lippies, I am either gonna go with this Smashbox one, which is like a cool tone purpley color, which I think could look really pretty with this, or this nudie color. This is Stepping Out, and this is, spoiler alert, I think I'm gonna go with this more mauve colored one. I don't really ever fuck with this kind of color, so. I think I want to put a little bit of highlight in the middle of this. I don't know how I like this color. I think I'm going to throw a little bit of this Stepping Out on top real quick because it's a little too purpley. still purpley. But oh well. I'm going to take this gumdrop shade right here and plop it on. Kind of like that. Kind of concentrating the most on the inner part, and then just kind of blending out a little. Honey, is that true? Oh, baby, no, you do. Well, I like this. I'm just gonna touch on my brows, and maybe I'll even change my outfit and do a New Year's Eve one, and then I will come back, you guys, and that'll be it of this fucking hour-long video. But I'm just gonna start out by saying this. There's a reason I don't wear super cute clothes, because they're so fucking uncomfortable. Like, this is uncomfortable. There's fucking sequins all over. Which I know, I picked it out, so why did I pick it out if I wasn't gonna wear it? I don't know. This isn't bad, like, pushes my girls up, being that I have no bra on, and it's doing good things for them, and I don't even have this thing hooked, but, like, it could hook, and it would even be better, but I don't have it hooked, and the sequence just keeps rubbing on me, and I hate it. But anyways, I think it's a cute look. So, this is how it came out. Ugh, let me take you off. Wow, really professional. Let me take you off. This is kind of how it looks. Well, this is how it looks. But yeah, I think it's pretty cute. Lip line is kind of fucked, but I think it's cute. Trying to show you the eyes. It shows better in pictures for some reason, but I hope you like this super long ass video, and give it a like, subscribe, and comment, and share, and all that jazz. Don't forget that if I hit 500 in the next few days of subscribers, then I'm gonna do a giveaway. So, this lipstick makes your teeth fuck yellow. Bye.